Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would invite the General Manager of the Destination Marketing Office to kindly step forward and do a briefing on the Youth Heritage Competition finalists, and of course, talk about the judges so we can proceed to see if we have winners. Younger Akwa Ibomites were asked to do pieces of art, be it in writing, in video, or in whatever forms of art they choose. And of course, we had entries, and we are about to see if we have winners. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lady Stella Fubara. Put your hands together, make her feel very warm and welcome as she comes to brief us on this. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency, distinguished guests. Please permit me to stand on existing protocol due to time. As Professor Wole Soyinka, thank you for honoring me. You said 5 seconds, and you gave us a brilliant remarks. I appreciate. As he alluded to, culture can only be sustained by the next generation, and it can only be told by the next generation. So for this year's World Heritage, the highlight of today's program is the Arise Youth Storytelling Competition. We launched it to all tertiary education institutions on March 25th or 26th. And the task was simple. Send us your interpretation of culture and heritage in 3 minutes or less in whatever platform you choose. Video, spoken word, storytelling. Get it to us before the deadline, and we will have dedicated judges to review all the entries and select the winners. We will have 3 winners today. By the way, we had over 100 entries, and we had to go through every single one of them. For the youth that are here today, for those of you who put in that extra little bit of hard work and did not depend on AI, you will probably be rewarded today. For those of you who chose the shortcut, which is the same question in AI, it gave you all the same answers, which meant 0 creativity. And you'll understand why you might not be getting a prize today. I also want to introduce our judges very shortly because they had the experience of going through independently and on a scoring basis so that it is the accumulation of scores independently awarded that determines the winner. We were very fortunate to have Karosi Travels and Tours Limited. Are they here today? Karosi Travels and Tours Limited. Okay. They donated the prize money for this competition. We have a total of 3 million naira for this competition to give to the youth. The first prize winner will receive 1 million naira. The second prize winner will receive 600,000 naira. The third prize winner will receive 400,000 naira. And yes, we have consolation prizes. We will give anywhere between 20 and 80,000 naira as consolation prize for those who put in the effort. We actually wanted to give consolation prizes to 100 people. We couldn't find another 100 people that had actually put in the effort. So what are we doing? We're increasing the amount that we're giving as a consolation prize because we have a fewer number of people. Now, I would like to introduce you, and I think it's very important because it took each person over 3 to 4 hours each day since the entry of who our judges are. I would like to welcome Lady May Edmonds, Mrs. Annie Asienete, and Mrs. Anima Charles to the stand. We had 2 gentlemen judges also on board, but they're not here today. Please, so we can move really quickly. Now, neither the government nor the university was involved in the judging, nor in the selection, nor in the qualifications. We had to keep it independent for transparency and other purposes. And that is why you have 3 private citizens that judged. So just in a minute, because we need to move the program, your experience of what you saw of the youth of Akwa Ibom. Remember, they're youth today. They are our leaders tomorrow.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, Your Excellency. Good afternoon, everybody. Now, I would say this. Akwa Ibom has got talent. Akwa Ibom are creative people. And just going through the videos and the write-ups, I was super proud to know that our youths understand when we say African Akwa Ibom heritage. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Your Excellency, the sage in the house. I totally salute you and everybody else. My name is Annie, as I've been introduced. First of all, I want to say congratulations to all the youth that took the time to submit their entries. Please, a round of applause for yourselves. Let's salute effort, if nothing else. And of course, being someone that uses AI all the time, I caught a few AI entries. So if you don't make it next time, just try and augment reality, not just artificial intelligence, okay? So congratulations, and I look forward to seeing the winner. I think we're all aligned with the winner. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Her Excellency, distinguished guests. My name is Mrs. Anyema Charles. First and foremost, I want to appreciate our youth. Akwa Ibom youths are very creative because it reflected the synergy with the Arise vision of the government of the day. And it cuts across what they did, the talent they showcase, the creativity cut across the governor's food, agricultural revolution, security management, and hospitality. For real and for sure, Akwa Ibom State is a destination because we are good in tourism. Thank you. You're all welcome.
Thank you so much, judges. I know it was a lot of time to go through it, but like they said, we're so proud of the youth of Akwa Ibom, the youth of all the tertiary education. And we have selected the top 3, and we will crave your indulgence to line them up. They don't know. I hope they're here today to award them later on in the program with their prize money. Thank you so much.
So son iti nitoika iba ni den ketan som sop kini mika ebo ket bangok bangodo bang meteyo odi okura manem afangadono teyo kayene ka million ay kora yene ka arpiwa anoino nitoika mboke idagami ado inyengi di kapu fangino Department of Theatre Arts University of Uyo ya mo eben alinam kede eben e what Ado wodi sempo ba kendera ki wood ado Professor Effiong Johnson. So.
Your Excellencies and my Prof, Wole Soyinka, what a pleasure to see you here today. I thought I would have the chance to shake hands with you. That would be the 3rd time of shaking your very noble hands. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a short story to tell, at the end of which we convert part of that story to drama, and we have a short time. My name is Effiong Johnson, and the story we have to tell is titled Ofiok, Ifyoke, Kifyok, Ofiok. Thank you, and you are welcome. Please, can I have 1 or 2 more microphones? Yeah, promise us microphones. Good.
of Obuyai. Grandma does not make a promise and fail to fulfill it. You must cultivate good values, like doing whatever you said you would do. Avoid bad behavior. In Obuyai, we punish those who commit crimes.
Like what crimes, Grandma?
Like stealing, lying, insulting your elders, rebelling against village authorities, and getting pregnant when you are not married. For thieves, they are being stripped naked. They rub charcoal all over their body. They walk round the village square, carrying whatsoever item they stole on their head, while others mock and ridicule them.
Grandma, that is terrible. The shame is too much. It is better those thieves were even killed at once, than to suffer such high degree of humiliation.
Obuyai goes to that extent to deter villagers of unacceptable behaviors.
But Grandma, what happens when a young girl gets pregnant out of wedlock? How does Obuyai treat such a girl?
Do you know that even the parents of the girl are being rubbed charcoal and disgraced at the village square?
Grandma, but why?
Why? Parents should exercise good authority over their children. And you children should not do anything that will bring shame to your parents. Oh, I forgot. In all the crimes I mentioned, it is a Priyakata that would have gone in the night to report all the misdeeds of the villagers, all of them.
But Grandma, what is a Priyakata?
A Priyakata are mysterious night masquerades. They walk about singing, drumming at night, and reporting all the misdeeds of the villagers.
But Grandma, what if their report is not true?
Like I said, a Priyakata is a mysterious night masquerade. I am 120 years old. Not once has anyone ever challenged the verdict of a Priyakata. Not once.
Grandma, there are always things to learn from you whenever you come to the square. Grandma, remember you promised to tell us the story of Ofiok, Ofiok.
Not until you tell me and show me that you have been learning all that I have been teaching you.
Grandma, you taught us that 9 days are for the thief, and the 10th is for the honor of the farm. Yes.
And when all those thieves are caught,
Rub them charcoal.
very good. Clap for yourselves.
Grandma, you taught us that the wife of a debtor speaks the same language as the husband.
Good child.
You also told us that one cannot be where the elephant is slaughtered and not go home with a big meat.
Very well.
Grandma, you also say that the bird that fly in the sky will one day pitch on the ground.
Very well.
Grandma, you also taught us that the same hand we use in killing mosquito will one day be used to kill bees. And the bees will stink our hands.
Very good.
Grandma, you also taught us that. Okay, I remember. You also taught us that if speed were the function of legs, the millipede will be the fastest animal.
Very well. Very
Grandma,
well.
Grandma, you remember that what you said? You said that the legs that we use in climbing hill will surely come down the slope.
Very well, my children. Clap for yourselves again. Ekonke. Ekongoka. Ekongoyo. Once upon a time in Obuyai, there lived a very crafty lawyer named Ofiok. Ofiok used his craftiness to lie, cheat, and deceive people. But Abasinyong did not like what Ofiok was doing. Mr. Rafiu Sani and Akpan had a misunderstanding because the goat Mr. Rafiu Sani kept in custody of Akpan all died. Akpan hired lawyer Ofiok to come and bail him out in court. Lawyer Ofiok asked Akpan to behave like a goat in court. Let us see what happened in court.
Is it no serious? Who go serious for him? No, even carry that case, go give police. Make una calm down. In they come now. If it be, go call the lawyer, come.
Who cares? Who cares whether he went to call his lawyer or not? Eh? If he likes, he comes. If he does not like, he leaves. That is your headache. Court! The judge enters. The court is ready to entertain hearing.
The first case.
Mr. Rafiu Sani, Mr. Akpan.
Your Honor, I am here to represent my client, Akpan.
Is Mr. Sani around?
Not yet, Your Honor. Your Honor, I beg no vex now. My lawyer don't make I call late.
What is this? Clerk, I have important things to attend to. You should have made sure there's serious business in this court today.
Your Honor, there are other cases to be heard, Your Honor.
And how do you explain this young man?
He is a complainant, Your Honor. He knows he would have been here before 9 o'clock.
Where is Akpan?
There, Your Honor.
Mr. Rafiu, go up to that witness box and present your complaint.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. I get a man carry that upon as my brother. He gets a man, that only barawo. He gets a man, tell my God. Your Honor. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry. Your Honor, sir. I will like to. This upon, he gets a man. Your Honor is a turn of disbelief. It's a turn of disbelief. This man, I take him as my brother. He gets a man. Tell him my God, Your Honor. He's telling my God. This only barawo.
Your Honor, I will not sit and watch this man ridicule my client.
Oh, Your Honor, excuse me. YouTube. You get my stealing my clothes. You steal my clothes. You get my stealing my. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But Naim, mana. Naim. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mr. Rafiu,
Your Honor.
Don't allow me lock you up.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Your Honor, shall I speak for my client?
Please go on.
Your Honor, my client here was under the employ of Mr. Rafiu here. And during the duration of 9 good years, Mr. Rafiu paid my client 6 naira.
Gee.
6 naira. And not only that, Your Honor, when his countrymen saw that the money was not sufficient for him, they brought him back home. And Mr. Rafiu's goats, since nobody was around to take care of his goats at Nasarawa, the goats died. Now, Mr. Rafiu held my client accountable to give him the money of all his goats that died.
It is a lie, Your Honor. It is a lie, Your Honor. It is a lie. I'm sorry.
Let us allow him. Let us hear his case.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Your Honor, sir. One now, this stuff, it gets mine. This, I'm confused at the moment, Your Honor. I am very confused. This total.
Your Honor, it is clear that this man is sick. Maybe he does not need a court. He needs a hospital. But I believe that my client here will do better.
Mr. Akpan, step forward.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. Your Honor, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This man can talk. Your Honor, this stuff can talk.
Please record. Mr. Rafiu.
Your Honor.
You better stick to the goat issue.
Your Honor, I'm sorry.
I dismiss this case.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But when I'm this stuff, man, I can't deal with this stuff, Your Honor. When I'm this stuff, all of them are still.
Your Honor, it is clear that both men are mad. So, God does not come to the court.
True.
So, I beseech, therefore, that my client here, that this case is closed, Your Honor.
I think both men are crazy. And they are advised to seek the doctor immediately. Constable, make sure you see to that.
Your Honor, sorry. I am not sick. I am mentally
Take
okay.
this man
Your
away.
Honor, I cannot accept this. This is still, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for them. Put your hands together for them.
This case is dismissed on the ground that both the plaintiff and the defendant are mentally unstable.
Thank you so much. Please put your hands together for them.
Let's go.
Thank you.
My money.
Thank you.
Your money for what?
Thank you.
When the chief judge has said, I cannot come back to the court, you say your money for what? Shut up there.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is still the World Heritage Day Celebration 2026 in Akwa Ibom State. And at this time, we would go on to see who the winners are. Earlier on, we had said that we had asked youths of Akwa Ibom State to showcase our heritage to the world. And winners were carefully selected. But before I call on Lady Stella Fubara to come and announce winners, let me say a very big thank you to Karuzi Travel and Tours Limited, sponsors of our prize money. Thank you so much, Karuzi Travel and Tours Limited, for sponsoring this category, sponsoring winners for this competition. We'll just take a quick message for them as we invite Stella Fubara of the Destination Marketing Office to come forward and make presentations, please. While waiting for the message, I also recognize very especially Captain Emmanuel Itim, MD CEO of Karuzi Travels and Tours. We'll take a message from Karuzi now.
Victor Atta International Airport goes global. Uyo skies now open to the world thanks to His Excellency Governor Umar Basiano, the man with the finisher's anointing. Planning a trip to London, Paris, Dubai, United States, or anywhere around the world? Book your flights with an IATA certified company, Karozi Travels and Tours Limited. Easy, reliable, and stress-free morning to night. We also provide global hotel bookings, car hire services, visa support, air transfers, and guided tours. Everything you need for a memorable travel experience. Visit www.karozitravels.com or walk into our Uyo office at New Plaza, Dr. Clement Isong Avenue, aka Ring Road 3, Uyo. You can also call 0901 111 1145 or 0812 222-8112. Karozi Travels and Tours Limited. Your satisfaction, our peace. Hooray! Victor Atta International Airport goes global. Uyo skies now open to the world thanks to His Excellency Governor Umar Basiano, the man with the finisher's anointing. Planning a trip to London, Paris, Dubai, United States, or anywhere around the world? Book your flights with an IATA certified company, Karozi Travels and Tours Limited. Easy, reliable, and stress-free morning to night. We also provide global hotel bookings, car hire services, visa support, air transfers, and guided tours. Everything you need for a memorable travel experience. Visit www.
Call up the students who are in the running to be first, second, or third. Judges, if you could please join me so that you will identify your... So I'd like to call on Esther Solomon Jackson. Is she here? Esther Solomon Jackson. Please, a warm round of applause for Esther. You'll see her video. She took time, she took courage to represent Akwa Ibom well. Please join us.
In a world of 1,000 lands,
It all began in 1987 when Evident Basi decided to cross rivers into the land of promise, a land filled with Edikaikon, Editan, Atama, Afam, Afiaifere, and Ekpankukwo, with Manayong Ekan, a land where every fisherman was celebrated, not just for the dexterity in catching fish, but for the ability to navigate the storms of the ocean. A land where we did not need ever wine, because our palm wine tasted better than any other. A land where the moonlight produced the best storytellers. A land where the Ana, Ibibio, and naked people spoke and understood the language of Ima, known as love and unity. This is not just any other land. This is Akwa Ibom State, and this is my heritage.
Others speak about my dear state in the rise and in a world of 1,000 lands, 1,000 voices, 1,000 other traditions, there exists a land not forgotten, not lost, a land still breathing. They call her the land of promise. I remember the first time I heard my grandmother speak about my dear state. In the rise and fall of her voice was a rhythm, one you cannot westernize, one you cannot modernize away. Stories older than time, yet fresh on the lips of every child. Welcome to Akwa Ibom, a place where heritage is not something we remember, but something we live. Walk with me. Let me take you to where heritage meets the horizon at Ibona Beach, the longest stretch of sand in all of West Africa, where our land stretches boldly into the arms of the Atlantic Ocean, where the waves whisper, we were here before you and we will be here after. The sand holds footprints of fishermen, of dreamers, of generations who refuse to forget. Come a little further into the quiet echoes of the Ibibio Unity Museum, where silence is not empty, it speaks of who we were, of who we are, of who we must never stop becoming. Travel with me to Amalgamation House, Ikot Abasi, where Nigeria was stitched together, not perfectly but powerfully. And somewhere in this story stands the bridge of no return, a place where we are reminded that if we must build a better tomorrow, we must first look back, trace the stars, honor the journey, and understand how we became we. But heritage is not only in places, it lives also in taste, in the rich aroma of otomboro, in the strength of ekpankukwo, in the warmth of asaiwa, in the swallow of fufu and edikaikong soup. They say modernization is coming, but I say let it come, because no matter how far we go, no matter how loud the world becomes, we will still dance to our drums, we will still speak our tongue, and we will still tell our stories, because Akwa Ibom heritage is not fading, it is rising. So listen, when next you hear roars from the ocean, drums from the village, masquerade stepping out, the wind whispering, children, men and women dancing with excitement, remember Akwa Ibom State and call it what it is, a living legacy, a breathing story. Akwa Ibom heritage alive.
It is a land flowing with milk and honey, Akwa Ibom, an heritage of love, the flavors of our mothers, lifting spirits higher. Akwa Ibom, isonge manamiyo, a peaceful people with hearts so warm and true, forever shining through. and heritage alive. From the land where the palm trees sway, rich in culture, proud we stand. This heritage will always live. Akwa Ibom is our promised land. Akwa Ibom, isonge mananyino. Akwa Ibom, our own heritage. Ekbe mana yere bidekbe amindo ekbe amani sonkendo. Akwa Ibom, isonge mananyino. Akwa Ibom, isonge mananyino. Akwa Ibom, our own heritage. Ekbe mana yere bidekbe amindo ekbe amani sonkendo. Akwa Ibom, isonge mananyino. Akwa Ibom, isonge mananyino. Heritage alive. Akwa Ibom, our own heritage. Akwa Ibom, isonge mananyino.
Cheers! Ever since we have been day village, they practice this culture and heritage. I said, hey guys, I'm not ignorant of this culture, guys. I think a song in them, go be them in them, share the love. Go to the guardian in them, in my name, covenant, ever since with blessings we never cease. Akwa Ibom, the oversee. Come and see. I Ekbang rap with pride and grace. Ekbang go tells the story of a place. Kontimpong baga, Hiroko Kunana, Abasi Dikaran Koyimo Mokama, Oyadiro Bukodo do Dajik, Kanang Dongo Katibansik. Cheers!
See Akwa Ibom, isonge mananyino. Akwa Ibom, our own heritage. Culture is alive. Akwa Ibom is alive. Akwa Ibom.
Congratulations to the three of you. I don't know about you all in the crowd, but I'm very passionate about the youth. And what I saw here today actually did bring tears to my eyes because they really put a lot of work into it. But let's move forward quickly. We're going to have a guest present the first and second runner-up, and then Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, will present to the winner. And to announce each winner, the judges will do that. You each have the winner that you're announcing. So who is announcing? Okay, you're first. Okay. Dr. Yemi Ogumbi, please. You will assist us with the prize presentation for the runners-up, while our Excellency, the Deputy Governor, will do for the winner.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. With due respect to the already established protocol, I'm here to announce the second runner-up in the person of Erin Yang Ime.
I think we can do better and recognize him for that beautiful original song. And it's copyrighted. It's very original.
Okay. Once again, yeah.
Honorable Commissioner. Honorable Commissioner.
This is the third, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Your award is 400,000 naira. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you very much.
It is a land flowing with milk and honey. Akwa Ibom, an heritage of love.
Okay, here's another prize gift, a token from Ibom Hair. Yeah. Well done, eh? Keep it up, eh? Democrat.
All right, to announce the first runner-up, I will have Lady May. First runner-up receives how much? 600,000 naira. 600,000 naira.
Good afternoon again, Your Excellencies and distinguished guests. It's my absolute pleasure and delight because this our Akwa Ibom future, the Akwa Ibom dream, and every single one who was part of the competition, I say well done. Congratulations, you are all winners.
But wait, Lady May, so when you announce the first runner-up, yes, we automatically know who the winner is.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay.
So
all right, go ahead.
We'll still do the honors. We'll still do the honors. So congratulations for every single one of you. You've done well because in having to go through the competition, you actually had to go through knowing that. So it's relax. These guys did well. We've got to take it easy. So it's my pleasure to announce the first runner-up, which is the second position. Who do you think? Right. Evidence, Basi, congratulations. You're amazing. Congratulations.
It all began in 1987 when Evident Basi decided to cross rivers into the land of promise, a land filled with Edikaikon, Editan, Atama, Afam, Afiai.
In a world of 1,000 lands, 1,000 voices, 1,000 other traditions, there exists a land not forgotten, not lost, a land still breathing. They call her
And it was a delight to find out that all my other judges chose you as well. So congratulations and well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Put your hands together for the winner. Judges, please just take a photograph with them. Let me invite the MD and CEO of Karozi Travel and Tours, lead sponsor of this. Every prize money you're seeing here came from them. We celebrate you. Please put your hands together for the MD. Put your hands together for the MD. MD, thank you also for making sure that our front row guests get some packages from your company. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Please join them for this photograph. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our winners, please. Thank you.
Congratulations. Please, a round of applause for her, please. And not, keep it rolling.
Thank you very much. We'll just take the photographs, and that will be all for that. Please, thank you so much. We're done with the photographs. Thank you so much. Please applaud all the winners. This is the height of creativity. We applaud and celebrate all of them. Please,
Ring Road 3, Uyo. You can also call 0901 111 11. Hooray! Victor Atta International Airport goes global.
Much, Your Excellency, our dear Governor, of course, represented by Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, the keynote speaker of this occasion, eminent personalities, ladies and gentlemen. We thank all of you for your patience and participation in this event. We have actually taken some more time than we originally intended. Therefore, now we intend to speed up things a bit. We shall now be hearing from His Eminence, the Akwa Ibom Ibibio. And after that, we shall be taking the vote of thanks. After the vote of thanks, Her Excellency's address will be delivered, of course, on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please, let's now hear from His Eminence, Dr. Solomon Daniel Etuk, CFR, the President General of Supreme Council of Traditional Rulers of Akwa Ibom and the Akwa Ibom Ibibio. Your Eminence, sir.
His Excellency, represented by Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, the Commissioner for Tourism, Aneti Udofia, other government functionaries, the eminence, the paramount rulers, the village heads, the social culturals in Anang, Oro, and Ibibio. Most of all, the guest speaker, Professor Wole Soyinka. I thank you very sincerely for coming to Akwa Ibom.
Hooray! Victor Atta International Airport goes global. Uyo skies now open to the world thanks to His Excellency Governor Umar Basiano, the man with the finisher's anointing. Planning a trip to London, Paris, Dubai, United States, or anywhere around the world? Book your flights with an IATA certified company, Karozi Travels and Tours Limited.
Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, ably represented by Her Excellency, Distinguished Senator Akon Iyangi, PhD. Our keynote speaker, Nobel laureate, Professor Wole Soyinka, GCON, the acting Vice Chancellor of the University of Uyo, Professor Samuel Gbadebo Odewumi, His Eminence, sorry, the lights are entering into my eyes, I'm not seeing so well. His Eminence, the Akwa Ibom Ibibio, and the President General of the Akwa Ibom State Supreme Council for Traditional Rulers, ably represented by Edidem Clement Ekpeyong, the paramount ruler of Ibesiku local government area. Please permit me to stand on already established protocols. Today, on behalf of the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, and indeed the entire tourism sector, we want to say thank you. Your Excellency, the Governor, we want to say thank you. Thank you for your commitment to the development of our culture, our tourism in Akwa Ibom State. Your vision on tourism and the entire hospitality sector truly inspires and makes everyone ensure that they align with what it is you do. It is indeed making very tremendous progress. We are, as a state, making tremendous progress in the area of culture and tourism. We want to say thank you for your support. Thank you, Your Excellency, for all that you do to inspire us as a state. Our keynote speaker, we want to say thank you. You keep being an inspiration. Thank you for your presence here with us today. Thank you. We acknowledge and admire your wisdom. We admire your courage. We admire your tenacity, and indeed your contribution to humanity, to literature, to culture. We want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who's come to celebrate the World Heritage Day with us today. The DGs who've come from the several parastatals from the Federal Ministry of Tourism, the President of the Federation of Tourism Associations, our commissioners, so many of us here. If I were to start naming everyone, we wouldn't finish today. We want to say thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Our honorable commissioners who are present here, the political appointees, our special advisors, every one of us, our traditional rulers who are seated here, we respect you. Thank you, because you are the custodians of our culture and heritage. Our youths, most of what has happened here have to do with you today, as the ones who will keep this heritage, this story, and ensure you promote this and you're able to take it up to the next generation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For the institution, University of Uyo, for your partnership, Karosi Travels, thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone for making this day special, making this day interesting. Thank you so much. May God bless every one of us. God bless Akwa Ibom State. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
Easy, reliable, and stress-free morning to night. We also provide global hotel bookings, car hire services, visa support, air transfers, and guided tours. Everything you need for a memorable travel experience. Visit www.karositravels.com or walk into our Uyo office at New Plaza, Dr. Clement Isong Avenue, aka Ring Road 3, Uyo. You can also call 0901 111.
Thank you, the band. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. At the heart of every thriving culture is a leadership that understands the value of identity, heritage, and community. Today, our host, the governor, is a leader whose administration has continued to place strong emphasis on preserving our cultural heritage while promoting tourism of a driver of development in Akwa Ibom State. It is therefore my pleasure to very respectfully invite for his remarks the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Moino, PhD, represented here by his deputy, the very distinguished Senator Akon Eyayi, PhD. Your Excellency, please.
been a beautiful day. Akwa Ibom is song. Imani is song. Iban ayi.
Ayi.
Iban akore media number iso. Thank you very much. Our erudite, august visitor and keynote speaker, Professor Wole Soyinka, GCON, our leader and father. You're welcome to Akwa Ibom State. Welcome to you. Distinguished senators and members of National Assembly, the wife of the former governor, military governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mrs. Fuminka, the deputy speaker and members of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, honorable commissioners, special advisors, HSAs, aides to the governor of Akwa Ibom State. Permit me to use the host commissioner, Honorable Dr. Anieti Udofia, to acknowledge all of you and the beautiful wife, supportive wife, always standing by him. My Lord, spiritual and temporal, all the clergy in the house, our royal fathers, permit me to also acknowledge all the culture and heritage ambassadors, the experts, professionals in the house, particularly our own dear sister, the consultants in charge, Stella Fubara. Well done for the great job you're doing in Akwa Ibom State. I stand here today proudly as an Akwa Ibom woman, dressed as a responsible Akwa Ibom mother, to represent a great man, a gender-friendly governor, a tourism-friendly governor, a man of vision. God's gift to Akwa Ibom State, a man that came from the tourism sector, doing his own private business. But at the right time, God saw the need to bring this great icon to come and lead Akwa Ibom State in a time like this, with a vision intentionally focused to make Akwa Ibom State a destination. Destination in the tourism sector, destination in hospitality, a destination in revamping the culture, the heritage of Akwa Ibom State, destination in the education sector, destination in hospital, medical side, across board. I'm talking about the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umar Basieno, PhD, who would have been here in person. He had destined to be here. But because he's a man that answers to duty calls anytime, duty call took him out of Akwa Ibom State, and he had asked me to come in to stand in for him to present his remark and to welcome the keynote speaker and all of you to Akwa Ibom State today. So on behalf of the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umar Basieno, PhD, I welcome all of you and say, Emedio, Yarabasedion Bufo, Yarabasedion Akwa Ibom State, in Jesus' name. Someone will have to interpret that to our father, the leader. Stella, maybe that's your duty to do that. The governor had given me a written down remark to present to this August gathering. So the voice you'll be hearing is that of Senator Akone Yaranyi, the deputy governor, but the wordings of the remark is from my governor, your governor, the governor of Akwa Ibom State. So I seek for your permission to present the remarks from the governor. Let me, on behalf of the government and people of Akwa Ibom State, welcome most heartily our revered Nobel laureate and global citizen, Professor Wole Soyinka, to our dear state. Prof, we are happy that you so kindly agreed to be the special guest of honor, as well as the keynote speaker at this year's World Heritage Day celebration with the aptly reflective theme, that's the Akwa Ibom theme, Akwa Ibom Heritage Alive. Akwa Ibom heritage is indeed alive through songs, folklore, music, and our rich and nationally celebrated cuisines such as afang soup, edikang ikong, afiai fere, ekpang kukwo, amongst others. We saw them on the screen when one of the lead winner did the presentation. And I'm very certain that our keynote speaker and special guests will have a taste of all the cuisines before he departs from Akwa Ibom State. I want to salute and congratulate the winners of the competition, the first, second, and the third, and other competitors. You did well. And I want to encourage you to continue with that spirit. Others that did not win or have an award today, what is important is the effort that you put in. And I'm very certain with the guidance of the organizers, next time you will do better and you will win an award and you will make Akwa Ibom proud. It was a thing of joy some years ago when on a visit to New York City, I had lunch at an African restaurant called Tropical Grill in Queens, New York, and saw how people of diverse cultures ate with relish some of our cuisines. Akwa Ibom heritage is indeed alive. That's the governor's experience outside the shores of Nigeria. From the hospitable nature of our people, a deep humanity expressed daily, especially in the manner we welcome visitors to our state, to our rich cultural practices such as Abang Abre, Ntogodiodio, Ekpo Masquerade, among others. We saw the CSC team did a presentation here on stage today reflecting those dances. Akwa Ibom heritage continues to deepen and expand with flair and flourish. Every year during the Yuletide period, all the 31 local government areas compete by showcasing their rich heritage through dance, cultural displays, and cuisines peculiar to their local government areas. Last year, over 5 million people across the nation attended the event, which usually begins on December 1st and ends on December 31st. We hope to attract more people during this year's edition. Today, all this considered, our administration is passionately dedicated to harnessing these rich and varied cultural blessings to make tourism a key element of our identity. With a rich network of economically viable routes that seamlessly connect the state across the 3 senatorial districts, a thriving and nationally celebrated airline, Ibom Air, whose maiden international flights from the recently designated Victor Atta International Airport is expected to commence later this month. And our investment in the maritime and blue economy in Oron, Akwa Ibom identity is truly on the ascendance. We have, since we came into office, strategically worked to position Akwa Ibom State as a destination of choice and a tourism hub. If the Caribbean nations, most of whose populations are significantly smaller than our state, could attract the world yearly and seasonally by promoting their culture and hospitality, we believe Akwa Ibom has all it takes to bring the world to our dear state. That's why we are gathered here today, and that's what we intend to do. Today, our rice palm resort, which has been described as a paradise on earth, a great work of ingenuity, considering that the location was once threatened by gully erosion and was home to miscreants, is almost ready for commissioning. It is our own version of Disneyland. We are equally building an international conference center, Ibom Hotels, a Rice Shopping Center, Ibom International Hospital, a 350-bed hospital complete with 24 departments such as oncology, aimed at attracting medical tourism to our states. and the Ibom Model Farm, which once completed will, like the Songhai farms in Port Novo, Benin Republic, not only provide stable food at affordable prices, but also bring the world to our state because of the tourism and cultural components attached to the farm. We are happy to work with Ms. Stella Fubara, our destination development consultant, whose work in tourism development, especially in Dubai, has been well known and positively acknowledged. That knowledge, that wisdom is what she has brought to bear in Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom is ready for the world. Akwa Ibom is primed and rising for people to come, live, invest, and thrive. We are nationally celebrated as one of the most peaceful, welcoming, and hospitable states in the nation, rich in culture and blessed with green environments. It is therefore my happiness and joy to welcome you to this year's edition of World Heritage Day celebration holding today in Uyo. From our rich traditions to a vibrant future, Akwa Ibom State stands tall. Let us cherish and safeguard our heritage together. Let us protect it. Let us preserve it and pass it on. I want to thank you again on behalf of the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Mo Basieno, and say congratulations. May the Lord bless all of us. May the Lord bless Akwa Ibom State. May Akwa Ibom State continue to stand and arise in Jesus' name.
Ladies and gentlemen, please applaud His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, represented, of course, by Her Excellency, our dear Deputy Governor. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this occasion. When Her Excellency gets to her seat, we shall all rise for the national anthem. After that, there shall be some photograph. Please, let's rise for the rendition of the national anthem by the brass band. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests,
Hooray!
everyone
Victor
that came to be
Atta
part of the
International
World Heritage Day
Airport
2026.
goes global. Uyo
Thank
skies
you
now
indeed.
open to the world thanks to
Your
His
Excellency and
Excellency,
other guests
Governor
and dignitaries shall
Umar
now proceed
Basieno,
to
the man with the
take
finisher's
photographs.
anointing. Planning a trip to London, Paris, Dubai, United States, or anywhere around the world? Book your flights with an IATA certified company, Karozi Travels and Tours Limited. Easy, reliable, and stress-free. stress-free morning to night. We also provide global hotel bookings, car hire services, visa support, air transfers, and guided tours. Everything you need for a memorable travel experience. Visit www.karozitravels.com or walk into our Uyo office at New Plaza, Dr. Clement Isong Avenue, aka Ring Road 3, Uyo. You can also call 0901-111-1145 or 0812-222-8112. Karozi Travels and Tours Limited. Your satisfaction, our peace. Hooray! Victor Atta International Airport goes global. Uyo skies now open to the world thanks to His Excellency Governor Umar Basiano, the man with the finisher's anointing. Planning a trip to London, Paris, Dubai, United States, or anywhere around the world? Book your flights with an IATA certified company, Karozi Travels and Tours Limited. Easy, reliable, and stress-free morning to night. We also provide global hotel bookings, car hire services, visa support, air transfers, and guided tours. Everything you need for a memorable travel experience. Visit www.karozitravels.com or walk into our Uyo office at New Plaza, Dr. Clement Isong Avenue, aka Ring Road 3, Uyo. You can also call 0901-111-1145 or 0812-222-8112. Karozi Travels and Tours.